Just such an amazing event. We're not just pitching properties to one another, we're building relationships. Market conditions are changing, and the way that we stay current and relevant is through getting together on a regular basis and having these conversations with one another.
Raise your hand if you have some understanding of the water rights in the San Luis Valley. Water is everything today, and going to be a huge value driver of this property.
To a lot of brokers throughout the country, or even in smaller regions, it's kind of a cover your papers kind of attitude. But what we find, especially in the Colorado chapter, is that we're a group of colleagues working together. What are we each experiencing in our own business? What are we each dealing with? How are we having these hard conversations of change with our clientele, whether it be buyers or sellers?
35-acre tract subdivision over the other side of this fence. You want to go into a conservation easement? My thoughts are you take the rest of the water that's not in the lake, threaten that you're going to do 2-acre tracts, and roll into an easement.
Just such an amazing event. And not just to have a good laugh and a whiskey at dinner, but it's also so that we can just spend that time with one another in the truck, driving from property to property, and have those valuable conversations about each of our businesses and what that means and how that can help our clients.
It's the perfect shooting range over there.
It's the perfect shooting range.
Oh my gosh, this is getting better and better. It's getting better and better.
So everybody, here we are at the main house. You'll see this end of it is stucco, and then we'll go into the timber version, the timber side of it as we work our way through.
Do you have anything digital?
Of course, I've got this digital.
Send it to me tonight.
Okay.
And I'll say, listen, this isn't on the market yet. It's coming on the market. I think this is a bargain at $10 million turnkey. Do you want to come look at it?
Let's do it.
Yeah. I got to try.
That's how deals get done.
Exactly.
We're not just pitching properties to one another, but what we're doing is we're having a lot of breaks, and in those breaks we're building relationships, and we're sharing each other's knowledge with one another, and then we can use those tools and take them back to our clients.
I find that we're excited to share first, and then the reciprocal is, the information comes back. So that builds trust.
The national organization of the Realtors Land Institute really is supporting land brokers across the country in their education pursuits. We get a lot of young brokers that come in and they have that very thought of, am I in the right room, or is this going to be for me? And it can be very intimidating when you are in a room of so much knowledge, so much experience. But very quickly they find that it's a warm group.
A lot of us have been together a long time, been part of this organization for 25 years. So, and done business with a lot of them, a lot of the people here, and some of it you can do on a handshake real easily. But yeah, basically trust and the fact that we can all work together. And if we've had bad apples through the years, but they don't last very long.
They're willing to share, they're willing to teach, they're willing to help new people that are coming up come along. And then there's our education piece. All of our meetings include an education session the following day. We will allow brokers to come in as a guest at one of our marketing meetings that we have throughout the year, and so that you can see this in action. You can see how we run our marketing meetings, how we present our properties. We have our buyer board.
Because we do these buyer boards where we talk about our needs and wants for our clients. And Jim told somebody about something that wasn't even on the market, and some lady agent was like, I was like, I got a guy for $9 deal. No way. Gotta love that. That's why this is such a neat group. It's invaluable.
We'd love to talk to you more about what the Colorado chapter can do to help boost your business and your education. We'd love to meet you.